In this video, we're diving into the shocking truth about a deficiency that's affecting millions of people over 60, and it might just be the reason your vision isn't as sharp as it used to be. What's worse, this deficiency could lead to serious conditions like macular degeneration and, in the worst cases, even permanent blindness. Are you finding it harder to see at night, squinting at road signs, or struggling to read the fine print? What if I told you that this could be more than just aging? It could be a vitamin deficiency that's slowly wrecking your eyesight. But don't worry. There's good news. You don't have to live with this. With just a few simple changes to your diet and lifestyle, you can protect your eyes and keep them healthy for years to come. Stay tuned as we reveal what this deficiency is, how to spot the warning signs, and the easiest ways to get your vision back on track. When it comes to keeping your eyes healthy, one of the most common, but often overlooked, reasons for vision problems in people over 60 is a simple nutrient deficiency, vitamin A. This vitamin is essential for your eye health, but many people in this age group aren't getting enough of it in their daily diets. Without adequate vitamin A, your eyes struggle to process light properly, which can lead to issues like night blindness. Imagine walking down a dimly lit street, only to find that you can't make out the road signs or see potential hazards. This is what happens when your body isn't getting enough vitamin A. The retina, the part of your eye that captures light, needs this nutrient to function properly. Without it, your eyes have a harder time adjusting to different lighting conditions, especially in low light. But it doesn't stop there. Over time, a vitamin A deficiency can lead to more serious conditions, such as macular degeneration. This is where the central part of your vision begins to deteriorate, making it harder to focus on details. As many seniors know, this can eventually lead to permanent vision loss. The good news is that it's completely preventable. Just understanding the importance of vitamin A and how it affects your vision can make a huge difference in protecting your eyes. So, why does this happen? As we get older, our bodies don't absorb nutrients the way they used to. You've probably noticed that your metabolism slows down with age. But did you know this also affects how well your body absorbs vitamins and minerals? Vitamin A is no exception. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at absorbing it, which can lead to a gradual deficiency that doesn't show up with obvious symptoms right away. For many older adults, the issue isn't just that they're not eating enough vitamin A-rich foods, it's that their bodies aren't able to absorb it as effectively. This can make the problem a bit tricky because by the time you notice any vision changes, the deficiency may have been building up for years. Take a moment to think about any medications you're currently taking, like those for cholesterol or high blood pressure. Did you know that these medications can affect how your body absorbs nutrients? It's not uncommon for people with conditions like these to unknowingly miss out on key vitamins, including vitamin A. For people with diabetes, nutrient absorption can also be impacted, either by the disease itself or the medications used to control blood sugar. The result? A slow decline in vitamin A levels and eventually, in eye health. But it's not just medications at play. As we age, our liver becomes less efficient at storing nutrients like vitamin A. If your liver isn't functioning optimally, it can't store enough of this essential vitamin, leaving your eyes without the support they need. So even if you're eating plenty of vitamin A-rich foods, your liver might not be holding onto enough of it. The bottom line is that many people are walking around with a vitamin A deficiency that's silently damaging their eyesight. By the time blurry vision or trouble seeing at night shows up, the deficiency has likely been building for quite some time. If your vision isn't as sharp as it used to be, it might not just be a normal part of aging. One of the earliest warning signs of vitamin A deficiency is difficulty seeing in low-light conditions. You might find yourself squinting at road signs at night, or struggling to adjust when moving from a bright area to a darker one. This is called night blindness, and it's often one of the first signs that your vitamin A levels are low. But night blindness isn't the only symptom to watch for. If your eyes feel dry or itchy, or if they just never seem to feel comfortable, that could also be a sign of a deficiency. Vitamin A is essential for maintaining moisture in your eyes, and without it, your eyes might not produce enough tears. This can lead to discomfort and even make you more prone to eye infections. In the early stages, vitamin A deficiency might only cause mild issues. But don't be fooled, if left unchecked, the problem can worsen over time. Eventually, this could lead to more serious vision problems, like macular degeneration. This condition causes the central part of your vision to deteriorate, making it harder to focus on faces, books, or even the TV. And in the most severe cases, a prolonged vitamin A deficiency can result in permanent blindness. Think about it. Have you noticed that it's harder to read fine print on medication bottles, or that subtitles on the TV seem blurrier than they used to? These small changes might not seem like a big deal at first, but they could be signs of something more serious. Ignoring them could allow the problem to progress, leading to more severe issues like macular degeneration. If any of these symptoms sound familiar, it might be time to take a closer look at your vitamin A intake. The good news? If you catch it early, you can address the deficiency before it leads to bigger problems. Vitamin A is often called the vision vitamin for a very good reason. It's absolutely essential for healthy eyes. Here's why. Every time you blink or shift your gaze, your retina needs to absorb light to create a clear image. This process only happens effectively if your eyes have enough vitamin A. Without it, your retina can't do its job properly, which leads to vision problems. To get a little more technical, vitamin A is crucial for the production of a pigment called rhodopsin. This pigment helps your eyes adjust to low light conditions. Without enough rhodopsin, your ability to see in the dark or adjust from bright to dim lighting is significantly impaired. If you've ever struggled to make out shapes or signs in low light, it's a clear sign your eyes might be lacking the vitamin A needed to produce enough rhodopsin. But vitamin A does more than just help you see in the dark. It helps keep your eyes sharp, enabling them to adjust between bright sunlight and dim indoor lighting. So if you're noticing blurry vision or trouble adjusting from light to dark, it could be a sign that your vitamin A levels are too low. Without this vital nutrient, your eye cells can't function properly, and your vision can deteriorate over time. Vitamin A also plays a role in preventing some of the most common age-related vision problems, like macular degeneration. This condition, which affects many older adults, happens when the retinal cells begin to break down. These cells rely on vitamin A to stay healthy, so when the vitamin is lacking, the cells deteriorate, leading to vision loss. Now that we know how critical vitamin A is for maintaining healthy eyes, the good news is that you can easily boost your intake. The good news is that vitamin A is easier to get than you might think. It's packed into many foods you already enjoy. The key is knowing which ones to prioritize to keep your eyes in top shape. Let's start with leafy greens. Spinach and kale are powerhouses of vitamin A, thanks to the beta-carotene they contain. That vibrant green color? It's a clue that these veggies are loaded with the nutrients your eyes need. And don't worry, you don't have to force yourself to eat plain salads every day. You can toss these greens into smoothies, soups, or stir-fries to sneak them into your meals in tasty ways. Next up, sweet potatoes. These delicious, nutrient-packed tubers are an excellent source of beta-carotene as well. One medium-sized sweet potato can give you more than enough vitamin A for the day. They're super versatile too. You can bake, mash, or even turn them into sweet potato fries for a fun, eye-healthy snack. For those who are a bit more adventurous with their food, liver is an incredible source of vitamin A. While it's not everyone's favorite, beef or chicken liver provides a significant amount of this vital nutrient. If liver isn't your thing though, eggs and dairy products like milk and cheese are great alternatives, offering vitamin A in a form that's easier to digest for most people. Fruits can also surprise you with their vitamin A content. Cantaloupe and apricots, for instance, are both rich in beta-carotene. So if you're craving something sweet, a fresh fruit snack can not only satisfy your taste buds but also provide your eyes with the nourishment they need. Incorporating these vitamin A-rich foods into your diet doesn't have to be complicated. By making small adjustments, like adding some spinach to your smoothie or having a baked sweet potato as a side, you can boost your eye health without much extra effort. But what if you're not always able to get enough from food? While food is the best source of nutrients, there are times when getting enough vitamin A from your diet alone might not be enough. Life can get busy, and sometimes, our meals don't always provide everything our bodies need. In these cases, vitamin A supplements can be a helpful option. But before you start taking them, it's important to know the right dosage. Here's the thing, moderation is key. While it's great to boost your vitamin A intake, taking too much can lead to toxicity. This can cause symptoms like nausea, dizziness, and in extreme cases, liver damage. So, it's crucial to stick to the recommended daily amount. For adults over 60, the recommended daily intake is 700 micrograms for women and 900 micrograms for men. These amounts can vary depending on your health, so it's always a good idea to check with your healthcare provider before starting a supplement, especially if you're already on other medications or have existing health conditions. Supplements come in different forms: tablets, capsules, and liquids, and they vary in strength. If you decide to take one, make sure it's providing the correct dosage. Some supplements also combine vitamin A with other beneficial nutrients, like vitamin C or zinc, which can support overall eye health. However, it's essential to be cautious and not overdo it. Balance is key. Remember, supplements should complement a healthy diet, not replace it. Even if you're taking vitamin A pills, you should still aim to get this nutrient from food sources. Think of the supplement as a backup, especially on days when your diet might be lacking. A well-rounded, nutrient-rich diet filled with fruits and vegetables is still the best way to keep your eyes and your body healthy in the long run. Before you start any new supplement, make sure to have a conversation with your doctor to ensure it's right for you. When it comes to your health, it's always better to be safe and informed. The best part about eye health is that it's never too late to start taking better care of your vision. And the good news is, prevention is something you can absolutely control. By making small, consistent changes, you can protect your eyesight well into the future. First and foremost, including vitamin A-rich foods in your diet regularly is key. It's not just about preventing deficiencies, it's about creating habits that keep your eyes in top condition for the long haul. For example, adding a handful of spinach to your salad or swapping aside for roasted sweet potatoes can have a real impact over time. Consistency is the secret here. You don't need to make drastic changes, just a few smart, manageable adjustments. But diet alone isn't enough. Regular eye exams are crucial, especially as we get older. Visiting an optometrist at least once a year, or more often if you're experiencing any vision issues, can help catch problems early. Conditions like macular degeneration, glaucoma, and cataracts become more common with age, and catching them early makes treatment much more effective. Waiting until symptoms appear might mean it's too late to prevent serious damage, so taking a proactive approach is your best defense. Another important preventative step is protecting your eyes from harmful sunlight. UV rays can cause long-term damage, so wearing sunglasses that block UV light is a simple, everyday habit that can go a long way. And don't forget about staying active. Regular exercise improves blood circulation, which helps maintain eye health. Plus, maintaining a healthy weight reduces your risk of diabetes, which can interfere with nutrient absorption, including vitamin A. So if you're not already prioritizing your eye health, now is the perfect time to start. With a few small adjustments to your diet, regular eye exams, and smart lifestyle choices, you can safeguard your vision for the years to come. It's about setting yourself up for success today so you can enjoy the things you love well into the future. And there you have it. Vitamin A is essential for maintaining healthy vision, and as we age, it's more important than ever to make sure we're getting enough. Whether you're dealing with blurry vision, night blindness, or dry eyes, addressing a vitamin A deficiency could be the key to restoring and protecting your eyesight. By making a few simple changes to your diet, like incorporating more leafy greens, sweet potatoes, and eggs, you'll be taking the first steps toward improving your vision and preventing future problems. It's not just about fixing an issue, it's about taking proactive steps to keep your eyes healthy for years to come. Remember, it's never too late to start. With regular eye exams, a nutrient-rich diet, and a bit of care, you can preserve your eyesight and continue enjoying all the activities you love, now and in the future. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have any questions, thoughts, or if you want to share your own experiences with eye health. And if you're ready to keep your health journey moving, check out the next video on the screen. Let's dive deeper into more ways you can stay sharp, strong, and healthy as you age.